I am standing on hallowed ground right now. This is Hinkle Fieldhouse on the campus of Butler University. When the Fieldhouse opened in 1928, its 15,000 seats made it the largest basketball arena in the United States, and it remained #1 for 20 years. Many fans think there is no better place to watch a basketball game, especially when the sun streams in those windows during a Saturday afternoon game. And here's a bit of trivia. This was the location for some classic movie scenes. Do you know the movie? We'll give you the answer later in the show. But right now, let's meet a young man who has taken his basketball knowledge and turned it into a business.
Ryan Rich landed a pretty good job last summer after graduating from Franklin and Marshall College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. He started out as the president, CEO, marketing manager, treasurer, secretary, and chief cook and bottle washer.
Drillz for Skillz started when I was 16 at a local YMCA. The Drillz, I seen that a lot of people were staring at me at the gym, and I talked this over with my mom, and she thought that they're not staring at me, they're staring at the Drillz, and they were fascinated because the Drillz were unique. The DVD is designed, I think, very different than anything else that's out there, because for instance, we tell the kids how to do the drills, the purpose behind the drills. We tell them how long to do the drills and how difficult the drills are. So we're trying to give them as much information in a short format and make it fun also at the same time, because a lot of kids don't have a favorable view of practice because it's a lot of work, they seem. But I think if they understand that drills can be fun, then that helps them go a long way in terms of becoming a better basketball player. A lot of my professors at Franklin Marshall did give me some great business advice. They thought that the DVD was very, very marketable, and they encouraged me to get more corporate support behind it because they thought that it could grow a lot faster that way. Instead of me trying to implement and do things all by myself, they encouraged me to reach out to several different companies who might have a vested interest in the basketball series. The one thing I learned about business is all about relationships, and I forged a lot of relationships with a lot of wonderful people.
His partner in all this, a high school buddy, Mike Ames, is now playing professional basketball in Europe. The two entrepreneurs had some altruistic goals.
We wanted to give back to a lot of other kids because they have the dream, and a lot of them don't have the plan, so we thought this could be a roadmap for them to help accomplish their dreams.
Ryan hopes to take what he is learning and pursue an MBA. But we wanted to know who taught him how to spell.
My mom came up with the name Drillz for Skillz. And I told my mom, I said, Drillz for Skillz is a great name, but we got to make it a little bit more appealing. So I added the Z's and I put the 4 in it just to make it a little bit more hit, because ultimately our market is young kids. I do know how to spell. But we think that the logo stands out and it's a lot more appealing with the Z's attached to Drillz for Skillz opposed to the S.
To order Ryan's DVD, visit his website at drillzforskillz.com. And now the answer to our trivia question. I asked earlier, what movie scenes were shot here at Butler University's Hinkle Fieldhouse? This was the location for the championship game in the classic film, Hoosiers.